Hey, Speedy. Welcome to the stream, bud. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And of course, you're one of my good regulars, so you're always appreciated being here. This time around, I need to finish the third trial towards becoming the Nerevarine. The like fabled hero in this game. So, making progress towards finishing the main quest line. A little bit at a time. Okay. Basically, kind of like how Oblivion starts, you're a prisoner at the beginning, I think, or you just get sent here. Yeah. Understandable. Um, but basically there's like old hero of legend that kind of got lost to time because of, I guess, the fact that they're supposed to be an outlander, which is someone outside of the Cyrodiil, no, um, Tamriel. I can't remember the region Morrowind takes place in. But there's 7 different prophecies that kind of point to who the Nerevarine or that hero is supposed to be, and going down the main quest line basically is just kind of fulfilling all those different prophecies through trials. So that's what I'm like in the process of doing at the moment. Also, yes, welcome, Adam. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Greatly appreciate it. Dookie Duke. Okay, hold on, I gotta rearrange something real quick. This one needs to go here. That's the shorts. Okie doke. Let's get going. Oh, first, intro. Hello and welcome. I'm Winter. Back for more Morrowind. Yay! Yes, there is. What's it called? I'm honestly not sure off the top of my head. Tribunal and Blood Moon. The 2 DLCs for it. Tribunal came out in 2002 and Blood Moon in 2003. Tribunal takes the player to the capital city of Mournhold, featuring intense city-based quests, new armor/weapons, and a continuation of the main storyline involving the God Kings. Blood Moon for 2003 introduces the icy northern island of Solstheim, featuring the new storyline with the East Empire Company, the Skull Tribe, werewolves, and a vast wild landscape. I've honestly not done much with the DLC myself. About the most I've done with the DLC is probably like having to deal with the assassins that come after you when you wake up once you reach a certain level, I think. Because I think that's part of the tribunal DLC. And I think I a couple times became a werewolf just because. Just to see what it was like. Which is really fun in Morrowind, honestly. You get pretty powerful with it. Okay. Now, what I need to do is try to find the Cave of the Incarnate. Which is supposed to be around here somewhere. You cannot get on my desk, buddy. I'm sorry, you know that. That's south here in the Valley of the Wind. Well, I think I'm gonna just follow this back to where I'm underneath it and try to go south from there. Cliff Racer, nice, as soon as I get in. Can you not? There's a little guy down here trying to hide. Didn't work too well for you, huh? I see you up there. This place is definitely not a great place to make a home, I can tell you that. Oh, that's Kogaroon next to me. Good God, yeah, I'm way off. I didn't even realize Kogaroon was down in the Windy Valley. Or Valley of the Wind, I should say. Oh, that way? Yep. See if I can find it without having to actually see exactly where it's at on a map. But if I have to, I'll find it on a map, because I'm not going to sit here and spend hours looking for one cave entrance. That's just silly. If it was on my own time, I would have no issue with that. But other people watching, it's rather redundant just running in circles for no reason. No. Think more in the terms of like Doom. It like how they look and how like NPCs are. At least from what I remember off the top of my head, which is probably a little more basic than that. But try to think like early FPS days, and that's more or less kind of what they look like. Oh, welcome to the stream, Shivum. Thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it. Who's calling me a fetcher? Really? Welcome to the stream, Shivan. Thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it. I can keep knocking off your health. Come on now. Y'all got a tent over, or a little yurt over there. I can run in there and repair if I need to. Yep, and I said hello.
Let me live.
No, you're shooting at me. Why? Why should I let you live when you're shooting at me? Oh, you are annoying. Constant running and just shooting arrows. You're trying to corner him to somewhere so he stops running around at least. For someone who's got a giant tattoo on their face, you run like you don't know what the hell you're doing. Come on now. Did you just find that bow? Do you not know how it works?
Your wounds are great.
Go back to target practice. Gravy. Some people, I tell you. I want to keep pestering.
Die, Fetcher.
I don't know who these people are, but they just started attacking me. I could understand this guy being upset, because I came in here with the sword out. Oh, lovely. Okay. Welcome to the stream, Frango. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, you can get kind of stuck easily in Doom if you're not careful and you're not like fully paying attention to your surroundings that well. It can like, and also just like stuck in the general sense of being like stuck on something. Huh. Fine, I'll use this one. Thank you. Ooh. Take all. I've completed Doom 1. I don't remember if I've completed the second one. I've actually speedrun the first level of Doom 1. E1M1, I actually have time up on the leaderboard. It's not a great time, but it's still up there, which is really nice. I think it's like 11 seconds something. No, it was more than that. Hold on. I need to check this. What was my time? Levels. E1, M1. I can't believe they got it down to 8.66. That is insane. I'm so far down the list now. Where is it on here? Oh, there it is. UV pacifist 10-second 10.86. Better than I thought. I thought it was like 11 something. I'm 18th? Really? What? How am I still that high up? I'm sorry, I'm just kind of in shock. Yeah. Not many people have run UV pacifist for that. That might be something fun to do on stream. Just literally see if I can grind my time down for E1 M1. Because I could literally just sit and do that for hours. No, there's for UV pacifist E1 M1, just the level run, there's 34 runners that have run it. The last run submitted was 8 months ago. That person is third place with 8.97. The leader right now, first place UV pacifist E1 M1 is S022 anti with 8.83, and that was 3 years ago. Mind you, this is also like the Unity port for Doom, so it's not the full original. I don't think they consider it. I'm not sure, but for that specific version of Doom, that's what I did. That's cool. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to check real quick. One I know I definitely would like to do or sit and try and better on stream and would be fun for other people to watch just because of some of the weird stuff I gotta do in it would be to try and grind my time down for Jazz Punk. Because Jazz Punk is a crazy game. I would love to just play that and then like, alright, we played through the game. Now we're gonna get to me grinding this run for it. Because I really do want to speedrun again. And as much as I want to speedrun Silent Hill F, and it's got a casual difficulty on it now, it'll be a lot easier to just get through the battles. It'd probably be better for me to get back into trying grinding a time I already have down more to like get back into it. Yeah. Also, welcome to stream, Alex, and Irony, and Flo, thank y'all for stopping by. I appreciate it. And only if you behave yourself, Irony. Nope. My headphone cables. But this right here. This do be my hair. Some people call it a reverse rat tail. Some people call it, the other actual name I've heard. I've heard a lot of different names for it. A bunch of members of my community call it the winter cord. I just call it my hair. Yeah. That's pretty much all I ever consider it. No, I have more hair on my head than that. I just like wearing a beanie usually because my head's cold while I'm down here, or my hair's messy, or I just feel like wearing my beanie. No. It's literally just I comb my hair forward because I'm going thin on top. I'm balding somewhat, so just started combing my hair forward and it started growing longer, and I just liked how it looked after it started curling, so I just let it keep growing. It turned into this. Well, thank you. You too. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. It's not that, like, I'm not missing that much hair to where it's like super obvious, but my hairline definitely is not great. But I've come to accept it just is what it is at this point in my life. Definitely exploring this bit of the map a good bunch. And some see... Please tell me this is where I'm looking for. Corridor. Nope. And something's right next to me. So unlock that. Re-equip that. I wish you luck. I hope you find the hot dog you're looking for. I know this is not where I'm supposed to be, but I'm kind of curious as to what's in here. So hopefully this doesn't take too long. Run around here and check. Oops. Okay, that was a lot of nothing. Huh. What's in here? Why was there such a hard lock on a door where there's nothing in here? Very true, Irony. Very true. Maybe it's the hot dogs we make along the way. Good point. Welcome to the stream, Pizza. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thankfully, that water isn't... Wish I knew why this cave was here, though. I see absolutely nothing in here. There's no enemies, there's no treasure. But there's a 95 lock on the door. Honestly, I've not played much of Doom 3 except for like the very, very beginning. And that was about it. And I'm talking like maybe not even like 20-30 minutes into the game. Because every time I came across the one machine where you punch turkeys, I got distracted by it, and that's usually where I stopped. I'll be honest. Are you serious? I probably should play it like all the way through at some point. Honestly, 76 is definitely worth it, in my opinion. I had a lot of fun playing it myself. And honestly, I played it mostly as a single-player kind of game. Pretty much all the missions and everything I did was by myself while using Fallout first, so I was in my own little, like, separate area, like whole separate like own wasteland just to myself, so I just run around and do quests and everything like that. But if there was like some kind of event happening, or like I want to go shopping at like a vendor, I usually hop back into the regular servers so I could run around to different player vendors and buy stuff. Or go to the different events so I could try and get some of the rewards out of them. But everyone plays it differently. Okay. I'm definitely probably going to be getting back into it sometime in the future myself. Just because I kind of miss playing it. Which I will definitely be streaming when I do. Please no talking about the show until after the show's over. Trying to keep it spoiler free for everyone till everything's over and done with. So I mean no offense by getting rid of what you said, but let's please try to keep it spoiler free. Oh, it's no worries. I definitely will be playing indie horror games in the future. And actually, I have played Layers of Fear, the remake. in the past on stream. So if you'd like to go check out those VODs, which are all saved in a nice little playlist, you're more than welcome to check them out. I got the absolute crap scared out of me through many, many sections, and at one point I banged my knee on the desk. That hurt. But I definitely will be playing more indie horror games in the future. I definitely want to play Rainbow again on stream, because that's one of my favorite indie horror games. Very much looking forward to Rainbow 2 when that comes out. Also, welcome to the stream, Farmland. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Sorry I didn't say that before. I haven't heard of that one. Let me look at that real quick. And also, I'm a volunteer QA tester for Apogee. And one of the games that I've volunteer QA tested for a little bit is Total Chaos, which I will be playing on stream at some point. Since it's released it's actually released now, which is really cool. Huh. That one looks kind of interesting. I'm usually picky about the games I play, so we'll see. There's definitely a good bunch I know I want to play. Like, I usually have a good running list of games that I know, like, in the future I would love to play or play again on stream. Definitely would like to play the Amnesia games on stream, because I've not actually sat down to play those, like, all the way through. I've seen playthroughs of the first one. I think, what was it, like Bunker, to where you're like during wartime or something in like trenches, something like that. I've seen was it Snamwitches, play through that. Well, thank you, I appreciate that. I was just letting you know it was there, in case you're wondering. I have played through some other stuff. I can't remember exactly what though offhand. Clair Obscure Expedition 33. I've played through. Played a good bunch of Water Park Simulator. I play all kinds of stuff. I plan on playing console stuff in the future. Opening up Magic the Gathering cards, so if any of that interests you. Hey, Hawaii! Welcome back to the stream. It's good to see you. Yeah, it's been a while. Hope you've been doing well. Shadow. Whoa! 21,000. Found boots, cuirass, gloves, helm, shield, and battle axe. Talking about having a full set of gear on the go. I just take all of it. Weeping Angel effect? I'm not sure what you're talking about. There's a bunch of horror... If you're talking about horror games, there's a bunch of horror games that use that kind of thing now. Where you're basically not looking at something and it starts moving on you. Well, hope works at least easing up on you a little bit. Things aren't too bad for you. All kinds of potions up in here. Holy crap. Place was kind of loaded. Glad I finally found where all the treasure is. Gravy. Oh yeah, no worries, Speedy. Welcome to the stream. Geo, thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it. Like early 2000s is when it released. Was it like 2000, 2001, 2002? The first DLC came out in 2002, Tribunal, and then Blood Moon, the second DLC, came out in 2003. So right around the turn of the millennium, yeah. But Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. There's no extra like patches I've got installed or anything, no like mods, so it's all just regular vanilla. This is how it plays off of Steam. It really is, Alex. It's ridiculous. It's a giant game. And there's a ton of stuff to do in it. Pretty sure I have a water breathing potion. If not, it's gonna start hurting here soon. Oops, not console. Thank you. There we go. Where am I at now? Really? Okay, fine. I'll go this way. Oh, really? How did I miss that giant cave? Huh. Okay. Fair enough. Proves I am blind as a bat. Not really, but still. Point being, I missed the obvious. Yes, I know you want me to go up the ramp. I don't want to, but I will. Do I need to go? This is not the way I need to go. No, it just leads me back around. Yep. Thank you. Stuck there for no good reason. Okay, let me out. Now I need to go east. Hey Nick, thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it. Oh, it really was. It really showed people like how big an open world game could be. Really? Really? You gonna start with that nonsense? I swear to God, if y'all got me stuck in the stupid floor... It got me stuck in the ground. There goes all that loot. Oh well. Try to go back this way again. I hate when I get paralyzed and then when I come back from being paralyzed, I'm inside the ground. It is so aggravating. Yep, come on, just line up. Y'all gonna get your licks in one way or another, apparently. Get down here. Thank you. I'll sit here till as long as it takes. You want to keep sitting here doing that stupid shit. Alright? Not okay. Go bother someone else. Sorry, I didn't see what you said before, Alex. Oh yeah, I don't blame you. I would too if I was you. Enjoying Skyrim as much as you seem to have. Yeah, it really is in this game. I just unfortunately don't have enough magic to use the levitate spell I do have, and I don't have any rising force potions at the moment, so I unfortunately can't just like sail my way over the mountains, which I would love to do, because having to do it this way is a little aggravating at times. You wiggle back and forth. It seems to help. I don't know why. Hey, Autumn. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. This do be Morrowind, and I am in a very Morrowindy place, that is for sure. Currently in the Valley of the Wind, trying to find what's called the Cave of the Incarnate. And at this point, I'm kind of tired of just running around looking for it, so I'm gonna see exactly where it's at. A little bit. I just kind of don't know exactly where this place is. So I'm just trying to... been running around trying to find it, but I only have a vague idea. So right now I'm just trying to see exactly where it's at. It's not even south. That's like southeast of Zerganapal. Like way down here. So I'm like way off. I need to try to go back out towards the coast and follow it all the way over to about like right here, I think it is. There's a path going down that pretty much leads right to it. Okay. Now I've got my game plan. You know what? For once, I'm gonna ignore you, you stupid cliff racer. Unless you keep stopping me. Okay. Really? Come on now. Get down here if you want to bother me. Oh, you were just waiting for me to get to your level, huh? Lazy. I tell you, can't get no good help these days. Like every 20, 30 feet, there's another one. Something like that. 100 feet, maybe. This is a little ridiculous. They put way too many of these things in the game. That's one of my few gripes about the game, besides getting like stuck on stuff, is too many cliff racers. You too? I know there's supposed to be enemies in the environment, but... like, that's it. The amount you run into in this game is insane. I swear it is the most common enemy. Oh, the entrance is covered. Okay. What is that? Is that a harpy? Oh, this ain't gonna be fun. Brah! Come on now. These things are tanky. There. Something with magic on it so it does a little bit more damage. Trying to save it for when I need it, really. The ebony short sword is probably also kind of damaged, so probably is not helping. Hi, Autumn. Love you, miss. What's chasing me? I should have guessed. Not wasting my good enchanted item on you. Cliff Racer number 1562. Probably. I don't know. Oh, look at that. Another Cliff Racer. Who could have seen that coming? Am I using... I thought I switched out for the epic... Whatever. Gotta be... I think I'm getting close. I was wondering what was following me. You not. Play this game, make sure you get rid of the corpses most of the time because it helps keep all the information on the back end a little bit more cleared up. Dun-Ah. Let me see where Dun-Ah is on the map compared to where I need to go. Oh, there's literally one path going right to it. Okay. And I went down the wrong path. Okay. So I need to head back, make a U-turn to go down the right path. Okay, fair enough. This is why I occasionally consult an actual map. I know where I'm actually going. Otherwise, I would literally be running in circles for hours. And that's not very fun to watch. Not as fun to watch. Depends on who you are, I guess. That's not it. It's Derelith. Yep, Derelith Ancestral Tomb. I think there's like another thing along the way. Then at the very end of the path is supposed to be where I'm looking for. Oh, just to let y'all know, tomorrow night I'm probably gonna be starting sooner. Probably closer to 11 p.m. CST rather than 1 a.m. CST. Just because it's my days off for the next 3 days, so next 3 days I might be starting early. It's kind of always up in the air whether I do or not. Just depends on how I feel that day. Oh, 3 cliff racers, and I know there's something else. Lovely, that's broken. One down. Two down. Okay, that was it. Just 3 cliff racers. Ugh, still a little much. Okay, need to go this way. Go ahead, get rid of you. You don't bother me. Finally! Ah, this place is hard to find. Cavern of the Incarnate. I finally made it.
The door is locked and will not open. The star is the key.
Does that... What do I do? Okay, yeah, it's just time of day thing. What enemies? I'm an hour off. Had I got here an hour sooner, I could have got inside. Between 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Yeah, should be it. Oh, cool. I didn't know I could level. Let's do agility more. Do endurance more.
In the dawn hour under Azura's star, the door is opened.
Yay! At first I was like, wait, why won't you let me in? I was worried. That is a really cool statue. Especially for this game. Ooh. Moon and Star.
Nerevar reborn.
Oh!
Incarnate. Your first 3 trials are finished. Now 2 new trials lie before you. Seek the Ashlander Ashcans and the Great House Councillors. 4 tribes must name you Nerevarine. 3 houses must name you Hortator. My servant, Nabane Mesa, shall be your guide. And when you are Hortator and Nerevarine, when you have stood before the false gods and freed the heart from its prison, heal my people and restore Morrowind. Do this for me, and with my blessing.
That was so cool! I've never seen a cutscene in this game before. Oh! Dude, that was awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, that was sweet. Welcome, Incarnate. I am Dan. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask and I shall tell you my story. I saw Morrowind fall to the Empire. I lived through the humiliation of the surrender. War, hatred, and vengeance against Imperial and Tribunal alike for their betrayals. In later years I despaired, and returned to Red Mountain, where I grew old and died fighting the Blight and Red Mountain monsters. Take my weapons and armor, I have no further use for them. Rudan's spear, Rudan's cuirass. That was nice of him. Hold to the prophecies, but not to one. An ancestor has no trade but to guard and counsel the living kin. You are the Nerevarine. You are the Incarnate. You are the one. You must not fail. Also, I just realized my cat is on the cat cam, so if you like cats, y'all can go check her out. She's been really enjoying taking naps on the cat tree in my computer room lately. Out. Welcome, Incarnate, Moon and Star Reborn, Hortor, Nerevarine, Mourner of the Tribe Unmourned, Redeemer of the False Gods. I am Peak Star. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask and I shall answer, if wisdom guides me. I will answer when I can and with what I know, but the visions of Azura are often obscure for 2 reasons. 1, because the future cannot be known and choices may always be made. 2, because truth is not clear or simple. Azura's riddles warn us to think long and hard. They force us to search carefully for truth and meaning, and not to rely only on impulse and force. You bear the moon and star, the ring of Nerevar. None may deny. You are Nerevar reborn, the prophesied incarnate. The temple will know you as an enemy. Ordinators will mark you for death, and the tribunal faithful of the great houses will hate and fear you. The doubters of the tribes will test your strength and doubt your honor. You will be known. You must prepare and be ready. You must go before the counselors of the great houses and satisfy them, for only the councils of the great houses can name you Hortator. I do not know the settled people of the great houses and can offer you no counsel. You must go before the Ashkins of the waste people and satisfy them, for only the Ashkins of the 4 tribes can name you Nerevarine. Speak first with Sul Matul the Urshalaku and with the wise woman Nabani Mesa, for all the Ashlanders. They are wisest in the lore of the incarnate, and you have already shown Sul Matul proof of your worth. Pity Dagoth in the 6th house, all they are is foul and evil, but they began in brightness and honor, and the cause of their fall was their loyal service to you, Lord Nerevar. You told Lord Dagoth to guard the profane tools beneath Red Mountain, and thus he was tempted. He did your bidding when he tried to keep these tools from the tribunal, and so he hates you, who betrayed him, and the tribunal, who mocked his honor, attacked him, and stole the profane tools for their own use. Kagranak, High Priest of the Dreamer, forged enchanted artifacts to steal the power of the gods. Nerevar fought the Dreamer to prevent this blasphemy, but Dagoth took these tools to make himself a god. The Tribunal took these tools to make themselves gods. Though the Tribunal sought to do good with their power, they are tainted by the same corrupt desires that moved Dagoth. False gods. Tribunal and Dagoth have the natural abilities and lifespans of gods, but they gain these things by actions that mock the gods and misuse divine power. They were ambitious and unwise, and the consequences of these ungodly acts threaten all that lives in Morrowind. I am a failed incarnate, so are all these who remain here with me in the cavern of the incarnate. I survived the blight, but I fell in battle with an ash vampire. I could not master the arts of war, nor could I learn the ways of the great houses. They would have accepted me as Hortator. Oh, they would not have accepted me as Hortator. Take these few poor things, they are of no use to me. Embroidered belt and travel-stained pants. Okay, thank you. Anything else? Make sure I talk to them everything I need to. There's a bunch of them. Sorry I missed you before, sir. I was a holy crusader of the temple in the golden era of the tribunate. I contributed substantially to the writings that were later suppressed. Ooh. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Zero. Very kind of you. Greatly appreciate it. Just to let you know, I usually start about 1 a.m. CST every single day, 7 days a week. YouTube Shorts, and Twitch. Got your choice as to format and where you want to watch. On Twitch, I'm Hermit Winter. Just to let you know. All VODs are saved. Want to see what happened on this previously on this, like, you can go watch those parts anytime you feel like. Ooh. No. Okay. I had to click out because I was scrolling in game and it scrolled something out of game, so I had to just like fix it real quick. Substantially to the writings that were later suppressed by the temple and now would be called apocrypha. I followed the tribunal unquestioningly to my regret. I never believed in the Nerevarine prophecies until it was too late. Take my humble possessions with my blessing. 36 lessons of Vivek, Sermon 12, and Terria's mace. Teria. Hey, welcome to the stream, Mixmaster. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, bud. That's alright. Dude, I find you didn't miss much. It was a lot of me running in circles and getting attacked by cliff racers. Like, I lost count of how many cliff racers I killed between the time when I started running around and now. I guarantee you it was over probably a dozen. Probably close to a dozen, yeah. In this game, yeah, they really, really very much heavily put lore into everything. Like, if you like RPGs that give you a lot of lore, a lot to take in, and you can really just sink into the world, Morrowind is 100% that RPG for you. There's pretty much, like, once you know a topic, you can just go run around and talk to pretty much anyone about it, like you can in the other Elder Scrolls games. But this one, there's so many different people to talk to and different subjects to talk about because of all the different quests and just things that happen. It's insane. I wouldn't doubt they're sending you back and forth all over the place. I'm not sure who Red Lucy is, though. Hey, 45, 450 watch streak. Good job there, bud. Oh, I'm over encumbered. They keep giving me stuff. Voice acting would be nice in this game, but they only have a little bit of voice acting, and it's mostly just when you're outside of actual dialogue, like little lines here and there. To have full voice acting in this game would be amazing. And I'm really hoping that if they remake Morrowind someday, they put full voice acting into it. Also, excuse me. Levitate on the pants. Oh, that's nice. Yes, I know you want my attention. I know, buddy. But you won't settle on my lap. You're all over the place like you usually are. I love you too. Heavy armor to 7. Nice. I wouldn't doubt it. Yes, I know. How do you feel when I do it to you? How do you feel when I paw your face? He wasn't a big fan of it. No, you can't get on my desk. That's... Here, I read. That I don't need. No, that's a regular book that happens all the time. Don't think I need ash statues. Oh, drop the... No, you can't get on my desk. I bet. Goofy child. You know better. Yeah. Yes, I know. He just won't stop. Just keeps reaching out, touching my face. Dad, give me attention. Dad. Dad. Welcome, Incarnate. I am Hort Led. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask and I shall tell you my story. I died 400 years ago in the last days of turmoil and unrest after the Empire came to Morrowind. I was a thinker, not a doer. And though I was marked by the stars, I was not a hero. Take these things in mind, my bones won't complain. Sithis, Hort Led's robe. At least the rest of them aren't like as talkative, which is nice. Hey, welcome to the stream, Felix. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Are you having fun jumping up and down all over the place? Earn undead 60 points for 30 seconds on target. Shield 5 points for 30 seconds on self. I can't read. Oh. Can you chill? Please. I love you. I know you want attention. You know how this goes every single time we go through this. I can't even see the screen. Your whiskers are tickling my nose. I love you too. Thank you for the headbutt hug. Can I get back to playing the game? I can't see what I'm doing. I have my leg up, so he literally stood on my knee. It's like, no, Dad, you will pay attention to me now. When he wants attention, he wants attention. He is bound and determined to get it. Oh my god, I love you so much. I always wonder, like, what my clips are gonna be sometimes when I start streaming. I kind of worry about it. Then they just happen. And then I'm just like, okay, well, I guess I know what my clip for the day is gonna be. I love you, cat. Oh, I ran out. Okay. Kanoon Chadala. I was an Ashkin. I led my people against the Akaviri while the Cyrodiil dogs fled before them like Kagudi. I quested deep into the strongholds in Red Mountain, cleansing the unclean things in their own blood. I did not heed the counsel of the women, and to my shame I craved glory, but never saw my real enemies. My axe and boots are yours with my blessings. That's nice. Welcome to the stream, Marcus. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. You might need to see a doctor about that. Maybe Dr. Eggman? Can you, like, lay down? See if that works. Just find a place to lay down. It's all I'm asking. This you back and forth all over the place, like you got the zoomies, but contained is like insane. Adrini Nerathan. I lived in the late years of the Tribunate, and behind the scenes I helped us demoralize and repel the Akaviri invaders. I knew nothing of the Nerevarine or Dagoth-Ur until I took refuge with the Ashlanders. I died a fool trying to loot ruined Kogaroon. Here, take these. Maybe there's something in the world left worth stealing. A lockpick and a probe. Ooh, buddy, thank you. It was a master lockpick. Nice. Thank you very much. I like how the link name for that has dog in it, but it's about a cat. It's funny. Y'all didn't think it was funny? I thought it was hilarious. Come on now. What a bunch of dead stiffs. These are jokes, people. Alteration. Yeah, hamburger dog face. I don't blame you. I honestly used to watch that cartoon a lot when I was a kid. That was one of the cartoons I grew up on, was the original Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon. So good. Robot Chicken's good, but like what they took from the shows was just a small sampling of like how good those shows actually were, and just like kind of took those shows to an extreme, of course. I don't need all this. Get rid of the hair shirt. That just sounds kind of gross to be holding on to. Aluminum Falcon, yeah. They took a lot from everything, Star Wars especially. Don't chew on it. You're gonna get a little bop, you start trying to chew on my stuff. Behave yourself. I don't like having to bop y'all. But when y'all misbehave, I'm gonna bop you. You know that. Yeah, lay down, bud. See, there you go. You can settle on my lap. Finally. Yeah. Yep. Good old days of when cartoons were actually just cartoons. Okay, so I need to head back to the Urshulaku camp. Go ahead, put these on. Hate how scrolling in-game makes me scroll outside of game. So dumb. Travel stained pants. I try not to usually pay attention when I hear things like that, because that's the kind of thing that's just, I'd rather not hear about that part of the world. Or those kind of people, because they're not people worth giving attention to in any way. And you got a nasty, greasy attitude. Goodbye. I don't know. I'd rather not even care. The more someone like that's looked up, the more attention they get regardless. So that's why I just don't care about people like that, or like even looking up stuff about it. I'd rather not give them more attention they've already gotten, because they obviously didn't deserve any to begin with for the kind of behavior they want to have. I don't either. It never makes sense to me. There's a lot of people like that. It's unfortunate that some of them actually manage to get good lives. Way back over here. What is that down there? Huh. I never actually played it myself. I've watched Game Grumps play it. I know it's really broken. It looks kind of fun. But honestly, if I played it, I would just probably sit and make fun of how broken it was most of the time. I mean, I would try to find good stuff about it, but I don't remember a lot of what happens in it. I know they end up making a cartoon based off of it, or the game was based off the cartoon or something like that. You have borscht, and then you have fresh, crispy bacon on your salad. Use a little bit of bacon grease in the salad dressing. I know it's obvious you're got quotes around it, so it's a quote from something. I was just trying to, like, be silly. Nice. Have fun with that. Welcome to the stream, Arthur. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since this came out. I played this back when I was I in high school? Yeah. Yeah. Can't remember if it was like freshman or sophomore year. But it was a lot of fun. I played it a lot when it came out. Yeah. I dare say you're a little bit far away from where you need to go. How are you still alive? You have lungs? Nom 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 nom. Where are you swimming off to? The only Knuckles meme I know of is do you know the way? But that's about it. With the like really like overly sized Knuckles. Okay. Getting there. Cliff. Okay. Oh. So glad to turn around and it's not a cliff racer chasing me. Of course a cliff racer would show up. Why not? Haven't seen one in a hot minute. What did I just drink? I do every so often myself too, yeah. Hi! You're not a cliff racer. Despite the fact that it says that over your head. What is everyone, their mother and brother coming after me now? What is this, a Nerevarine buffet? When did I get the Ponderosa or Golden Corral? I know y'all think I have cake, but the bakery is not open. hell are you? I think if they do anything, it would be Fallout 3. Just out of the sheer fact that so many people want a remaster for that. And they said whatever they're doing next is most likely gonna be in the same vein as how they did Oblivion Remastered. Or at least from what I read. Because they really liked how it was received after it came out and how much people seemed to like take to it as well as they did. There, now I can move around. Sounds like a Dr. Eggman quote. If I didn't say it before, welcome to stream, Marcus. Thank you for something, I appreciate it. I can't remember if I have or not, to be honest. My brain is not good. Didn't eat all the enemies. Just chow down. They want to try and eat me like I'm on the buffet. They're the ones gonna be on the buffet. Come on now, almost there. Thank goodness I'm almost there. This is quite the trek. Finally.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
Yeah, I don't remember that one. It's probably been decades since I've seen that. Any of the episodes. Moon and Star, no, give me books. Honestly, that does sound vaguely familiar because I'm pretty sure I remember something about one scene where he was taking a shower. It was a weird cartoon. When a greater enemy threatens, great houses put aside their quarrels and choose a hortator, a single war leader to lead all the houses. Only a great house council can name a hortator, and all councils must agree. Speak with the Redarin counselors, Hlalu counselors, and Telvanni counselors. Prove to them that Dagoth threatens. When you are named Redarin hortator, Hlalu hortator, and Telvanni hortator, only then will you be the hortator named in prophecy. Okay. What else? Judgment. That was all before. In times of great danger, the four Ashlander tribes unite under a single war leader. If you can prove to the Urshalaku, Musa, Zainab, and Irabin Imsun tribes that you are the Nerevarine and that the tribes must unite against the threat of the sixth house, then each Ashkin will declare you Nerevarine and war leader of all tribes. You must go to all the tribal Ashkins, but go first to Sul Matul, who is your friend, and who will surely grant you the honor. Nope, that do be my hair. Welcome to the stream, Kimball. Thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it. Okay, so basically what I'm doing here is the whole point of the Nerevarine is kind of to, like, gather the whole of the nation together against Dagoth This is from what I'm getting of this. Yeah, from what I remember, Metal Sonic wasn't in that many episodes. He was like barely there at all. But that was like right around near the beginning when he even first started just like being a thing. If I remember right, so it kind of makes sense that he wasn't in the show that much. It'd be nice to see them bring back that kind of style of cartoon for Sonic with all the new characters and everything else that's happened in like the universe and the different games and stuff. Very much reading through these real quick. Okay. Go to Sulma Tool. You have passed the 3rd trial. Before you lies the 4th trial and the 5th trial. I have spoken with Nabani Mesa, and I know these trials. You wish to be called Urshalaku Nerevarine. But first, would you hear the Council of Sulmatul? That would be nice. Just to, like, some kind of, like, actual background of, to, like, see him in the process of being created would have been nice to have seen. Good. First, I would give you warning. It's no worries. I have issues with it myself sometimes, and autocorrect really doesn't help. When you are called Nerevarine, the word must spread, and many must hear. Your enemies will hear and come seeking your blood. Such friends as you may have among the great houses, those who heed the words of the temple, they may forget their love for you. If you have business with the people of the houses and temple, you may wish to conduct that business first before you are named Nerevarine. Second, I tell you, seek the counsel of wise woman Nabani Mesa, for you are an outlander and ignorant of the ways of our people. Nabani Mesa can tell you of the other tribes, of their ways, and other Ashkans. If you do not know these things, you will make many mistakes and waste precious time. That is my counsel. Now, if you wish to be named Urshalaku Nerevarine, we may speak of these things. Very well. You wish to be called Nerevarine. I know you and am disposed to do so. But first we must speak of need and duty before I name you Nerevarine. You must understand why a war leader is needed, so you may tell others. And before I name you Nerevarine, I must see that you may know your duty. Only when we have spoken of these things shall you be called Nerevarine. Know the words of the prophecies. The curse of Dagoth-Ur in the 6th house threatens our land. The false gods lie and offer false hope and protection. You bear the moon and star of Nerevar. Azura's hand is upon you. These are the proofs you must show to all the people of the Urshalaku Nerevarine. You shall be Nerevarine of all the tribes, and the hortator of all the great houses. You shall eat the sin of the unmourned house, and free the false gods. You must defeat the 6th house and Dagoth-Ur. You must free the tribunal from their curse. This is the burden of the prophecy. This shall be your duty as the Urshalaku Nerevarine. Yes, I do, Autumn. Actually, big fan of it. The whole Zelda series. I played most of the games, except for the one where they're on a train. I didn't play any of those. I haven't played Skyward Sword. I haven't played the CDI games. What other ones haven't I played? I played the original Legend of Zelda, which was actually my very first game I've ever played. Ever. So very proud to say that. Played Legend of Zelda 2, Adventure Link quite a lot when I was young. Played Link to the Past a whole bunch. Played Ocarina of Time a whole bunch. Played Majora's Mask a lot. Link's Awakening I played a lot of. Even the remake I played that a bunch of. Twilight Princess I played a lot of. Like I said, never played Skyward Sword, never touched the CDI games, which I would like to, even though I know they're like really bad and hard to play. I still would like to play them at some point, just because. Played Breath of the Wild. I don't think I ever finished it, just because I was living with people at the time and they were playing it, so I just got burnt out. And they beat it before I did, so I was just like, what's the point? Never played Tears of the Kingdom. I know it's supposed to be better than Breath of the Wild, but honestly, I never was a big fan of Breath of the Wild. I know it's supposed to be like, ooh, big open world Zelda, but they took away my big giant dungeons like I had in Ocarina of Time, and that has pissed me off ever since. They're just the little tiny dungeons like shrines, and even in Tears of the Kingdom, I know they're little better, I think, but they're still just, they're not the same like dungeons. And that's what I liked about Zelda, is you run around and then you go into like big dungeons. Yeah, played most of the Zelda series. Like pretty much every single one of them I love. Ocarina of Time is probably my favorite though out of all of them. Because I played that a ton when I was a kid. Before my hearth and kin, and before the people of the waste, I name you Ursulaku Nerevarine, war leader of the Ursulaku, protector of the people. In token of this, I give you the teeth, which shall be assigned to all Dunmer, that you are the Nerevarine, and that the Ursulaku shall follow you. In all things, even unto death, until the enemy is defeated, or until you are dead, or until you give this back into my hand. Okay, cool. Yay, one tribe down. 3 more to go. I don't know if their camps are marked. That's one of them. Ahimusa. Probably be easier to just sail there. Where are the other 2 camps?
Is there something you need?
Umlatul has named you Ursulaku Nerevarine, but until you have named Ahimusa Nerevarine, Zainab Nerevarine, and Arabinimson Nerevarine as well, you have not passed the 5th trial. Try to find out where all these camps are.
A warm welcome to you.
Zainab, Ahimusa. Whoa. It used to be Tails, but I don't know anymore. It's kind of hard to say. Silver Sonic is pretty cool. The one that popped up was Sonic. When was he in? Was it Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic 06? I can't remember. I kind of like him just as like a character, but I don't know much about him. Hey, welcome to the stream, Float. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Even if just popping in for a little bit, it's greatly appreciated. Every little bit helps. I want to do this for a living, and I'm very grateful as many of y'all love the content as much as y'all seem to do, so thank you. It really does mean the world to me. This is what makes me happy. No, but you can suck on this nuke. Goodbye. It might chainsaw. I never really did much with my chows, to be honest. Although they were really nice to like sit and just go into the garden and just like take care of them for a little while. So I always enjoyed that, but I never like tried to full like max stat them in any kind of way. But I always did love enjoying, like, because I had Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. Always loved taking the Chow onto the memory card for the Dreamcast, and you would see it on the little screen for the memory card. It's always really cool. I should get myself a Dreamcast again someday. If I do, I'm definitely going to get Sonic Adventure again and Jet Grind Radio. Oh, those were such good games. Yeah, so this is the only one that's up here. Then there's this one up here, this one here, and this one here. So 1, 2, 3. Honestly, I've heard about it. I've seen little bits and pieces of the Shadow game, but I've never played it myself. I heard it's kind of janky, but it's a little bit fun. Not too big of a Transformers fan, honestly. I never really got into it much when I was a kid. I was more of like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles kid. But out of those, I could definitely tell you who my favorite turtle is, and that was it Donatello? The one with the purple mask and the long staff, the smarter one. He was my favorite. Hey, I don't blame you. I'm still a Megan Fox kind of person myself. You do be looking pretty fine. Okay, I need to go back to Vivek. So, hopefully me starting this with them doesn't screw up me trying to be Hortator, because I think yeah, right. Yeah, if y'all want to see my kitten, if you hop over to the full stream version, you happen to be on the YouTube Shorts version, you can see my kitten. Right now she's being kind of goofy. She just woke up, so she might hop down soon. Yeah. The fact that the Shadow game had a Chow Garden too is just bonkers, honestly, as a thought. Go back here. Then I'm gonna go over to Vivek and try and do the Hortator stuff. I think doing the Urshalaku, or sorry, the Nerevarine stuff for all the different Ashlander camps is gonna mess up me doing the Hortator stuff. It's gonna make it harder because of the guards. I don't know. But I just don't want to chance it, so I'm gonna make sure I do this first. Get that started first anyway. I probably won't be able to do everything I need to be Hortator for all the different ones by the end of this stream. Oh, travel, Vivek, thank you.
Where would you like to go?
Into town, please. Yeah, I'm pretty sure is Donatello. God, I really want to get magic TMNT cards now. Ugh. I hate being broke, and I hate spending my money unnecessarily when I don't need to, causing me to be broke more often than I should. I honestly, from Eggman, I kind of always wish they had made him kind of goofy, more goofy in the games, and less of like evil and overbearing, because I just would have really been, I think, cool to have seen him as like a goofy villain in the games as well. Yeah, they may think it's cringe, but I still love it. Welcome to the stream, couple. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Brethren. Okay, so another one down should be it. Oh, cool. Yay! Finally read a map right. Wait. Do I need to go Old Rune to the Redrun Council Hall? Not Vivek? My favorite Todd Howard quote, "It just works." Use it in so many different situations. Let's go to the Redrun Council, Lalu Council, Tovani Council. Yeah, so I might have to go back to Old Rune for this. Good eye, Steve. Yep. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. This do be Morrowind. I'd be Elder Scrollsing it up, yo. Like them cool young hip kids of the early 2000s. That would be me. I was one of them kids.
What is it, Outlander?
Pretty much. Happened to me last night. I literally got stuck in the ground, tried to console command my way out of it. Couldn't get it to work, so I loaded a save file, and then it crashed on me. 2 bugs for the price of 1. Yes, it is. Vault 33. It came out with the release of the show. It was part of like the beginning merch that they released when the show came out. And so is that Pip-Boy right back there. That's a Pip-Boy 3000 Mark V. That also got released as part of the merch for the release of the show. Okay, so go to Aldrune instead. Big Fallout fan. And well, let me check. I think I'm doing Fallout London again tomorrow, which is full total conversion mod for Fallout 4. I need to check, see what... I lose track of like how I'm rotating these, so I just have to check every so often. Yep. Tomorrow, next 2 days after tonight is going to be Fallout London. And then next 2 days after that, it's going to be Oblivion Remastered, and then back to this for 2 days until I get through all 3 of them. Hey, welcome to the stream, SCP. Thank you for stopping back by. I appreciate it. Yesterday I was doing Morrowind also. I very much remember because it crashed on me. I think I was at like Kogaroon. I was like outside. Yeah, I literally had just gotten to Kogaroon, and like I was cutting through some buildings to go like into the main area of it, and I think it was like a bone lord or something like that attacked me, paralyzed me. I fell down a little bit. I was like, okay, this is crap. Anytime that happens, like I get paralyzed and I go down a little bit, it's because I'm unparalyzed. I stuck in the floor. So I tried to console command my way out of it. Couldn't do it. So I loaded a save file, and in the middle of it loading, it crashed. Yeah, lots of fun. I actually clipped that moment specifically, which is one of my shorts, if you want to check it out. Should be the last one that went up. I'm pretty sure, since it came from last night. Oh yeah, Tale of Two Wastelands Chainsaw. That's a really good one. I was playing that myself on stream, but I never finished it. I kind of think I just need to go do like 3 and then New Vegas separately. Otherwise, it'll just take me too long to finish both. I don't know what you mean, Jack, but goodbye. Aww. Here's a close-up of the one you were staring at on the cat cam. It's Autumn! Aww. You're such a little girl. I love you so much. Oh. Oh, I know. Oop. Sorry. There you go. You're fine. Yeah. Oh, since she's actually off of that, I need to turn that off. Okay. Real quick, I need to go to the bathroom, but I will be right back. It kind of depends on the cat and their personality, also what they're used to, chainsaw. For me, what I usually do is with also like kind of like movements or like kind of just lightly like pushing on them, and they usually understand from that. The best thing to do with that is if there's specific instances of things that they do that bother you or that they shouldn't be doing, try to do that anytime you get them to stop, so, or get them away from it, so that way anytime you do that kind of noise or go to do that, they'll start learning that that's not okay behavior, and it'll help them to start trying, or at least it'll start to teach them that what they're doing isn't proper behavior, and it kind of gets them to go more towards better behavior if their personality is prone to be able to do that. It's really, you got to play it by ear with cats. But for me, it's always Speedy, if you ever run a mountain lion, that's when you throw down a stake and back away slowly. Make sure you don't throw down the stake at your feet. Throw it about 3 feet in front of you, or as close as you can, about halfway between you and the mountain lion, to where you still have a good distance between you and the mountain lion, and then just back away slowly. And try to get around something so it doesn't see you anymore, and then hope and pray it doesn't chase you as you run like hell. That's my guess anyway. That's a good one, Marcus. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go potty. I know it was probably a while ago, but have a good night, Marcus. This is why, like, I come back and I see a bunch of my members, people have been here a while, come here often, say night to one of the other people that were in chat. Y'all, this is kind of community I want. This kind of community I'm trying to build. Nice, friendly, thoughtful, caring community. I don't care if it makes me take longer to grow. I don't care if it means that I have to wait longer or don't get as much money as some other people. Because I want nice people here. I want people to be nice to each other. I want people to learn from their mistakes so they can become nicer. Hey, I don't blame you. Y'all subscribe for the cats, that's more than happy for me. It's hey, either way. Trust me, I make sure they're always fed and have cat litter, so they're always taken care of. But the only thing I need to do is I need to try to remember to call the vet to get Autumn fixed. But the only thing I haven't done that I kind of need to do, it's not a huge necessity because my other two cats, which are boys, are fixed. So there's never going to be any kittens running around other than the one that's already here. So it's not a huge issue. It's just more like something I need to make sure I do. 100%, because with it's like I would not be the same without my cats, I tell you what. I was going to Alderune, Veteran Council Hall. Wait, is the Hualu one here? It is. Well, shit, I didn't even know that. I'll just go here and talk to them Hualu people. Seem like some nice folk, maybe. We find out.
I'm waiting.
Also, Speedy, I've been thinking about this. Would you like to be a moderator someday soon? You're here like almost all the time. Quite often, like Mixmaster is. Would you like to help manage the locals? If not, it's no worries. I just figure I'd offer since you're here all the time and are always a really good member of the community. I don't know about that. Y'all might have too much fun with that. I honestly couldn't even tell you. I've watched the Hunger Games like maybe once, and I didn't even pay attention to it much when I watched it.
Identify yourself.
I really don't even know what it is. Nolino Dorvain at the Hualu Council Manor. Lino.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
No.
Go ahead.
It do last a while.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time. What do you want?
But honestly, I couldn't let him even tempt band Mixmaster out. It's not the same if he's not bopping around here and there every so often.
Listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Oh yeah, that's no worries. And I greatly appreciate you just being very honest.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Yeah, it is true. Is this not the council manor? Where I just was. How did I miss you? I swear I'm blind. Already belong to House Redoran. We cannot accept anyone who has joined another house. Okay, so I have to do stuff for House Redoran first, since I joined them. So I need to go to Alderun.
Speak, traveler. What do you want?
Alderun. And I think I can consult Strider
Speak,
there.
Why walk when you can ride?
Oh, Mixmaster's a sleeper agent, alright. Be sleeping about probably hour and a half. Yeah, honestly, it's this YouTube Shorts is where most of the issue lies. And some of the stuff, it's like, I just not sure exactly how to get around dealing with it. So, like, even for me, I wouldn't be able to tell anyone how to deal with it, so. Maybe. Sometimes I just like wearing them. Sometimes my hair's messy, so I wear it because of that. Sometimes my head's cold, so I wear it because of that. Yay, Aldrin. But yeah, my hair isn't the greatest. I'm definitely thinning on top.
What is it, Outlander?
Which I'm not happy about, but I've come to accept it's just how my hair is. Welcome to the stream. My hair. Duties. Drooling Phelan has asked for our help. She says her guar herds have been having trouble with hostile mud crabs. Really? I gotta go through like menial tasks? Get to Druline's herd, leave west out of the Alderoon, and take the road towards Nissus. When you go into the hills, take the left fork to the southwest. Take the right path at the next fork, and you see more straight ahead. Good lord. Due west of here, just over the hills.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Oh, that's your opinion. I like my hair how it is.
What
Now,
do
where'd
you
I
want?
put that?
Can we hurry this up?
Hey, Haz. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Depends. Uh... Uh-huh. No. Oh. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what it was, so I didn't really say much about it. He likes to do that sometimes. He likes to be a bit of a troll. Uh-oh. Someone might get a 5-minute timeout. That's what you get for narking, man. Nah. It doesn't tell y'all on y'all's end, but yeah, hopefully he comes back later and just like, what'd I do? Or just kind of understands. When they're timed out, they can, I'm pretty sure, still see messages sent to them and still like see chat. They just can't talk. So hopefully, if they're still here, they're hearing all this. So they kind of like get, oh, it was just a joke. Because that's all it was just a joke. Mixmaster just likes to have a little fun every so often. Keep y'all on your toes, as it were. Someone's feeling frisky tonight. Points at Mixmaster with a neon sign. There he is. That's good. I'm glad he understands. Oh, the Maybelline? No, not really, because I'm smacking myself in the face when I do it. The best I can do is just like... That's it. Just... there. Where are my pants? There we go. I was stuck. And drop. Really?
Why are you here?
West of here. Oh, if anyone ever sees a picture of me with a mermaid flip and it's my actual profile picture at that point, just take me out. Just please take me out at that point. I am too far gone and I need to be put down. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you, Haz. And there it is. Thank you very much. That is very, very kind of you. I appreciate the subscribe on Twitch. That means quite a lot. Can't wait till I can have the YouTube equivalent. Getting there. Very close. I said west of here. To get to Druline, Phelan's herd, I should take the road to Nissus, take the left fork, da 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 da. Druline is almost due west of Aldrune. Neither, Novel. 13. Thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it. I love how everyone who sits there and uses that stupid new meme, they obviously do not get the very real depth of where it came from. Which is like, if you did, you wouldn't be using it. I'm just gonna keep going west from Aldrune. And hopefully I run into Druline. If not, I'll just see where she's at. I need to drop some of this crap off. I've got too much stuff on me. So, before I set out to do this. Go back to my house. Drop that in there, drop that in there. Drop that. Drop that. Keep that. Divine Intervention, Civi. I don't need the 11/6 house amulets. Don't need an axe. I don't need a mace. Don't need a spear. These are good boots. 128 and 128. Oh. That just kind of looks goofy. I like the full glass look more. Go in there. And go in there. Item will not fit. But why? Welcome to the stream, D. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Honestly, I've not watched Walking Dead. I think I kind of want to. I just never was really into it when it was out because everyone was talking about it and was everywhere. So it was just like instant burnout for me as soon as I started hearing about it. Yep, that do be my hair. It's my hair. And no worries, no offense taken. It's just how I like my hair. It's thinning on top, so I started combing it forward. And it started curling, so I just let it keep growing. And it just turned into this. This is just how I like it. Currently watching any series aside from Fallout? Not that no. Honestly, I'm not. Well, thank you, D. I very much appreciate that. Sorry I didn't see that question earlier, Speedy. If I did start watching something else other than Fallout, it'd probably be Doctor Who, because I really want to watch the whole of the series. Classic Who, like from the very beginning, from the very first Doctor all the way through. Or probably some anime, because it's been a while since I watched anime. I think I kind of want to watch some again soon. I have Crunchyroll, I just haven't used it in a while. You want to talk about burnout on shows? I binge watched the first 400 episodes of One Piece. I was burnt out after that. I couldn't watch anymore. So I've never finished watching One Piece, and that's about as far as I've gotten into One Piece. Still want to finish watching it someday, though. I'm glad they're kind of slowing it down, so if I do start watching again, at least like I may have a chance of finally catching up. Welcome to the stream, Dragon. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Honestly, I'm not obstructing any view of either eye. It's literally right down the middle of my vision, at the corner of my eyes on both sides. So it's not obstructing anything. Big giant shield fits in here. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do something real quick. It's gonna take like just a minute. Hey, Mixmaster, hop in Twitch and type exclamation point hair. Yeah, I added a chat command for it real quick. So if you type exclamation point hair, it'll pop that up every time. You have to spell it right though. Hair as in this, not hair as in rabbit. Not fit. Yeah, that's what I need to try and figure out is how to add a bunch of them, a bunch of responses, and how to send back a random answer. Let me check real quick. What's my cat doing? Oh, I thought I heard her doing something. Close that one. Need that tab open. Ba-doo. Default commands. There's one for watch time, uptime. One for a random quote. So exclamation point quote will get you a random quote. Exclamation point commands get you a list of commands. There's one for how long been following. One for account age, like the age of the since the account has been made. I'm not sure, to be honest, Speedy. I wish I could tell you. I don't really see one for like streaks. Oh, followage. Yeah, followage will tell you that. But as for like watch streak, I'm not sure. You've been streaking around here all over the place, Mixmaster. What are you talking about? Well, thank you for the follow also, Haz. I appreciate it. The goat right there. That's the goat, man. I tell you. When I say Mixmaster is the GOAT, that is why. No, no one ever will. You literally have been following me since the very beginning, bud. Pretty much, I think, like, since day one, or, like, one of the first days. When I actually, like, restarted trying to do this. After... Had I moved out of my... where I was living before? I can't remember. Hi, Autumn. You wanna come see me? You want up? You're such a sweet little girl. I love you, Autumn. I could not have picked a better name for you. You've gotten so much more orange as you've gotten older. No one can take out the Mixmaster. He is the Mixmaster. Oh, that's right. I'm so... my memory's bad. See if I can find another container, drop some of this other stuff in. Decorate my table a little bit. A little light reading. Dude, I wish. I would love to get a memory upgrade. Mine is so bad at this point. I wanted to throw it in the bucket. There. That works. Trying to find some kind of decent looking place to set all this stuff so I can just get it out of my inventory because I don't really need it on me. Not that I need to get rid of weight at the moment, considering my weight is 0 out of 101. Why it's that, I don't know. But that's what it is. Let's figure out how much weight I'm actually supposed to have, just out of curiosity. 8 pounds, 15, so that's 23 pounds. Plus 3 is 26, plus 9 is 35. Plus 3 is 38. Another 3 is 41. Another 3 is 44. Another 3 is 47. Another 3 is 50. With that is 51. What are you doing? my lap, sweet. Settle down. $53, 53.1, 54.1, 54.2, 56.2, 56.2 plus 16 is 72.2, 73.2, 74.2, 75.2, 75.5, 76.5, 77.5, 78, 78.6, 79.1, 79.4, it's kind of hard to say. I don't think so, because it more just kind of like stops them, because they're basically just pinching the nerves that are there. Over time, if you do it too much to a cat, I know it can, I think, damage that area of their like nerves and their muscles and stuff. So it's not too good to do to them when they get older. So it's usually best to try and not use that as a way to like stop them from doing things unless you absolutely need to. And they're being like really aggressive. Usually it's best to just try and teach them some other way to stop doing what they're doing. 54 exclusive restore health potions at 0.3 is 16.2 pounds. Plus the 79.4 pounds of everything else, I should have 95.6 pounds of weight on me. I have 0 out of 101. I don't know what I did to get that. Yeah, it pretty much is like a shut-off switch for him. It's also kind of like part of the reason why it's not good to keep doing it to them too much after they get older. And it definitely doesn't work as much as when they get older. For some cats, other cats, it will work throughout their whole life. It just kind of depends on the cat, I guess. Need that on me. Okay, that should be good. Whoa! I got them Morrowind airs on. Bridge? Who needs a bridge when you can jump? Wee! This is so ridiculous. Oh my god.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Oh. Yes, there is. I'll show you in a second.
Speak, traveler. What do you want?
I don't think I can zoom out any more than this, so I think this is about as far as I can zoom out. Oh, my jump went down. I don't know why. I think it's because I scrolled through my items. For some reason, sometimes it'll give me like a really, really huge jump, and then after a little bit, it'll just take it away. I don't know why. Yeah. Pretty much like that. It's what it feels like anyway. Wait, now I need to go back to old room.
All right, I'm listening.
I could have used Silt Strider, but I'll just Mage Guild teleport over.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Okay. Come on. Umpteenth one I fought this one stream. Where these things never go away. Oh no, it's a good question. I know they used to have like all kinds of weird ways of making sound effects for stuff. Do I have the John Wick movies? I think I do. I should watch them on my days off. I honestly wouldn't doubt if they actually did that. Oh, dude, I can hear that. Like, I'd never played Last of Us at all. Never had any inkling to, because it just didn't seem interesting to me. And just like Walking Dead, it was so overplayed at the time that it just kind of lost any kind of like worth of playing for me. I was just like, why? So I never really played it. That, and when they started doing so many remasters and remakes, I was like, they're milking this game series dry. It's so bad. And that's another reason why I never got into it. It's just the overabundance of remakes and remasters of it over the years. Just like, nah, I'd rather not. I've heard it's good. I'm sure it is. But it's just not a game for me. Game series for me. Oh, I'm sure it's supposed to be really like emotional and like gut-wrenching at times. I'm sure especially having a daughter, it would be really, really rough I have to get through some parts of it. What's her name? I'm gonna just see Drooline. See exactly where she's at. Because I keep talking and I'm getting distracted too much. Oh yeah, that is almost completely just straight west. West and maybe the smidge bit south. But it's... She's like... right about here. I still got a ways to go. I always get distracted. It's just what I do. It's who I be. I was trying to look up, see where Drooline was, which is the whole, like, what I'm doing. It's supposed to be, like, right about here. And I can't find something. I gotta see where it is on the actual map, because otherwise I'm running all over the place for no reason.
What is it, pest?
Rasha wishes you well and thinks you maybe can help him with some pressing business. Nope. I've got more pressing business. The saving of this land is rather pressing, I do think. Okay, she's supposed to be right around this area somewhere. Ah, there she is. Put this away. Hello. Did Naminda send you? Are you here to help with these hostile mud crabs? There's a pair of them that's been hunting my guar. Just the other day, they killed one and dragged it off. They usually come from the coast to the southwest. If this keeps up, I might have to sell what I still got and move back to Tyr. I didn't have a wind-up. I actually did have a few cars where you like take them and you pull them back and you let them go, they would take off. The main one I remember having though as a kid that I played with the most was a Batmobile that was like probably about this long. It was like a decent sized one. I loved playing that with that thing when I was a kid. That and I can't remember what they were, but it was like the boy version of Polly Pocket, to where it was Max something, but like each one was like a different looking monster, and you open it up and it's like this evil villain's base. And the characters were like really tiny little figurines and like little different things on the inside. You could like spin doors, or there was like a slide for the little characters to go down so you could like play inside of it. Can't remember what they were called. I had a bunch of those when I was a kid as well. That and Legos. I wouldn't doubt if I actually did have ADD or ADHD or like autism. Like tail end of it, of course. I can still very much like take care of myself and work, but I've a lot of signs, which I've got no issue if I do have it. Not trying to say I do, just think I might. Not trying to get anyone's like sympathy at all. Speaking my mind about what I think is going on in my mind. Coast to southwest. East way. Got you. That's not a mud crab, but it seems hostile. Oh. Hey, welcome to the stream. NP, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yes, it definitely is, like, really, really good. Morrowind and Oblivion are definitely tied for me as, like, my two favorite Elder Scrolls games. I always go back and forth on it to which one is actually my favorite. It'd be nice if they had some mud crab recipes, especially with some garlic and butter. Oh, I bet that would probably be pretty good. Just make sure you clean it up first. And actually, I am, in case you're curious, MP, I am also playing Oblivion Remastered. I'm not going to be getting back to that tomorrow. Tomorrow is Fallout London, which is a full total conversion mod for Fallout 4. Be playing that for 2 days, and then getting back to Oblivion Remastered for 2 days, and then back to this for 2 days. Usually start about 1 a.m. CST on YouTube Shorts, and Twitch, all at the same time. On YouTube, Winterbeat. On Twitch, Hermit Winter. Yeah, and there's also a Fallout one, too. I'm kind of curious. I don't like to cook. I really, really don't like to cook. But just to have it, I would like to get the Fallout cookbook just because. It'd probably be pretty interesting to get the Skyrim one, too. You know they gotta have a recipe for sweet rolls in there somewhere. I definitely will be playing Age of Empires, I promise. I also really want to play a Command and Conquer game. I'm thinking Yuri's Revenge. I've heard a lot of good things about it. And I've seen Vanoss and Terrorizer from the Vanoss crew play it. And it looked really fun when they played it, so if I do play a Command and Conquer game, it'll probably be Yuri's Revenge. But I definitely want to get back into playing RTS games, because it'd be nice to actually try and get a little bit better at them. Because I've always been kind of very subpar at them. But I've always enjoyed playing them, though. Ow. Go up the hill, please. No. Where are these hostile mud crabs? Southwest towards the coast. Where is it? Their next dog. Yeah, honestly, that is a good question. If recipes in both books would be the same, considering they're in both the Elder Scrolls series and Fallout. Be interesting to see if they vary the recipe, or if because of the universe it's in there's some kind of specific differences. Looking directly at the coast. looking away from the coast. Did it just save? I don't know what it did. I'm saving. Ah, maybe you're one. Up, yep. Aw. Poor thing. I can't remove it. Okay, fair enough. It's part of a quest. Is that it? 2 mud crabs? That's all I had to take care of? I'm just gonna look around a tiny bit more and then I'm gonna go back. Oh, I'll have to try that. Because if I do a playthrough of Fallout 3, it would be in 2K, so having it 2K and running at a proper FPS would be very preferred. I have to try to remember that. Okay, so I go back to drooling now. Where? Really? This little tiny thing? Oh no, it's such a threat. My poor toes might be at a disadvantage. Yes, I did. Thank you. I don't know what it's for, but I'll just take it. I know Hackle Low is like a pricey item, so I'm guessing it's maybe what they use to make skooma or moon sugar. But yay! Port back to Naminda. Okay, I got recall on.
Speak, traveler.
What is this about, Dunmer?
Don't you bring my race into this. Got nothing to do with anything. You just gotta be at the door and bothering everyone when they come in. Woman's got issues. Some people just should not be out in public. Yeah, it is. I think someone just did some. Excuse me, sir. Can you not get your moon sugar all over me?
I must be going, so if you could...
What do you want? Why are you here?
What's your story?
Yes, I have. Deliver a cure disease potion. Take this cure disease potion to Theoden, Varith, and Aud Velothi. While you're there, ask if there's anything he needs done. Theoden Varith has no official title, who represents House Redoran interests in Aud Velothi and helps keep the peace. It's a long walk. I'd suggest taking the Silt Strider to Nissus and making the journey from there. Aud Velothi is directly north of Nissus. Okay, Silt Strider it is. Good thing I jump really far to make it take a lot less longer to get around.
Where would you like to go?
Not into the roof. That would be nice. Travel stained pants. Thank goodness for an item with levitation on it. Finally. Hi, Goku. You wanna lay on my lap, buddy? Down a little bit so I don't break my legs. Ooh. Come on. Yeah, come on, buddy. Come on. There you go. Oh, yes, I love you. You're a good boy. Okay, cool. Good thing I got these pants. Although with the jump I got, I really don't have to worry too much about it. We jump the gap. Oh, barely made it. Oh, man, that was a close one. Can you take out the sword and swing it? Thank you. They hit me and sometimes it throws me into a stun animation. It makes it hard to bring out your weapon during that exact moment. Whee! Eldon Virus.
Speak, traveler.
Where? What's trying to attack me? Is there a fish in the water? Stupid underwater sea people getting in my way. Grab it! Where's it? No! Please, miss. Try to contain yourself. Oh. Oh. I wish my back wasn't hurting. Viriline. Oh, sorry. Theldon Virith. Theldon Virith. Sounds like I have a lisp when I say it. Ferrero on.
Die!
Ah! Trooper. That scared the crap out of me. Oh, I thought he was talking to me. It made me jump away. He started attacking. Oh, I'm glad that wasn't me. Like pulling up next to it, like in front of a cop, and realizing you're in front of a cop is like, okay, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm fine. You know, trying to calm down the inner, you know, there's a cop behind me. I need to be careful. Then all of a sudden they throw their lights on. Then they pull around you, and it's like, oh, thank God. Oh, nice. Good for you, Johan. And thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. This is Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. A lot of fun. Really big open world, old school style RPG.
That slave.
Elden Virith? Or Virith? Old Velothi Outpost. Okay. I heard the Mafia games were pretty good. I've never tried them myself. I know they're supposed to be kind of like GTA-esque, but not. And more probably heavy on the story side, but still kind of like open world style. Honestly, Cause, and welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Me too. Very much looking forward to Sky Oblivion. I definitely want to play it on stream when it comes out, just to see like how the mechanics differ from the remaster version. And I really, really hope that Sky Wind comes out sometime soon. Although I don't think it will, just out of the sheer fact that it's so much bigger. So it's a lot bigger of a project to like undertake. Plus it didn't start when Sky Oblivion did. I'm pretty sure they didn't start around the same time. It started, I'm pretty sure Skywind started later and Sky Oblivion came first.
Let's do some business, shall we?
But yeah, definitely very much looking forward to Sky Oblivion. It'd be nice to see what it's like to have Oblivion with Skyrim mechanics behind it. Oh, that sucks. not being able to play the remaster is no fun. It is really fun. I've been playing it a lot on stream. I think I'm like I've played 14 different parts of it so far. All the VODs are saved in case you want to check them out. Also playing through Fallout London, a full total conversion mod for Fallout 4. And this. So playing through these three, and once I get through them, then I'll start playing some other stuff. Welcome to stream, Skylar. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Morrowind, actually. The one before. But if you're talking about games I play, yeah. I'm going to be getting back to... Tomorrow's Fallout London 2 days, then Oblivion Remaster 2 days, and then back to this 2 days. Today is the last day for this, for the 2-day stint of it. For the time being, that is. But I just like to rotate the games I play so I don't get burnt out on anything. Yeah. But good eye, though, that you spotted it was an Elder Scrolls game. The fact that a lot of people... Like, even if they get it, the specific Elder Scrolls wrong, the fact that y'all can tell this is an Elder Scrolls game
I can tell.
really says a lot about the style that they did with Elder Scrolls. Yep. Awesome. That's sweet. Thank you very much, Skylar. Yes, Oblivion has a remaster. I usually start about 1 a.m. CST, just to let you know. Oh, thank you for the follow, Gandalf. I greatly appreciate that.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
But yeah, I usually start about 1 a.m. CST every single day. YouTube Shorts, and Twitch. So y'all have your choice of where you want to watch me, the format you want to watch me in. And I save all my VODs so y'all can watch on your own time. And I play a bunch of different stuff, so if you don't like what I'm watching, you can just watch something else I got, if you feel like. Oh yeah, it definitely is a very unique series, that is for sure. A lot of games tried to copy their style over the years, but never nailed it down as well as the Elder Scrolls series has. Finally. Yes, I am. Good, the Arville family will be grateful. Anything I can do for you? I might have some duties for you. Not right now, Winter. Maybe in a few days. Make sure you tell Naminda that you delivered the potion. Arville family. Arville have lived here for years. Despite their Hlalu connections, they are decent and generous. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, every single day, 7 days a week, I am here. Thank you. I hope you have a good night as well, and I hope you have a great day tomorrow. It's always so nice to have people pop in. Like, I like this person.
There's someone watching.
They're pretty
me.
cool.
I can tell.
I do what I can. Do what I can. All kinds of stuff, Gandalf. Right now, I'm playing 3 big open world ones. Fallout London, this, Morrowind, and Oblivion Remastered. Switching between the 3 every 2 days. Tomorrow's going to be back to Fallout London. That's a full total conversion mod for Fallout 4. Then it's going to be Oblivion Remastered 2 days, and then back to this 2 days. I also like to play platformers, puzzle games, adventure games, point and click games, literally all kinds of stuff. I like Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, like literally pretty much any kind of game I'll play, unless it's like a sports game. That's about the only ones I'll never play on stream, just because I don't have any interest in them. Also like really nice relaxing games like Power Wash Simulator 2. I actually have played all through Power Wash Simulator 1 and 2. And for Power Wash Simulator 2, that's all saved in VODs. Which I'm very super proud about. Got all the achievements for that. Can't wait till they do more DLC for that. Because honestly, when it came out and I first tried it, I fell in love with the game. And they came out with the second one, I'm like, oh, yes! My prayers have been answered. Love nice, relaxing, cozy games as well, to where not really much is being done, and just sit and talk and just like do whatever it is need to in game. Those are really fun to play. Probably gonna be playing TCG Card Shop Simulator actually pretty soon. Love the GTA series also, so I know I want to be playing GTA 5 / online sometime soon. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'll try to remember your name. I try to remember my regulars the best I can anyway. Okay, so I need to go back to... The worst part, and I will say this is the only one thing I didn't like about Power Wash Simulator, the first one, was the DLC for Warhammer 30K or 40K, whatever it is. I hated that DLC. It's such a pain in the butt, because all of the things on that, there's such little fine nooks and crannies for you to have to clean, that it gets very, very annoying to try to find that one spot you're missing. But other than that, the whole rest of Power Wash Simulator was absolutely 100% peak gameplay gold for me. And honestly, all of Power Wash Simulator 2 is the exact same so far. And the fact that they give you cats that are always with you is just like, I've got a cat I can pet. Pet, 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 pet. Oh yeah, that's why y'all don't end up liking the more squished format. Y'all got the full screen, or it's easier for you to watch in the vertical shorts format. Y'all got that. Either way, the VODs are saved, so y'all always have your choice. There's a lot of simulator games I want to play, honestly. One of them I do want to play is, it's one where you're basically like fixing up old Navy ships. I can't remember the name of it, but you're basically like going in and you're like cleaning up old naval ships. And I thought that would be like a really fun one to play. Oh, thank you for the sub, cause that's very kind of you. Greatly appreciate it. Every little bit helps. Hey, welcome to the stream, Turbis. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Vertical, yeah. Yeah, for me, Morrowind and Oblivion are like really heavily tied for like my favorite Elder Scrolls games. Also, good eye on seeing it was Morrowind. Although on this screen it's very much more obvious than on some other ones. 100% definitely one of the best like big good games back in the day. Minda is Aldrune. So just go back to Nissus, and then I can tilt Strider back over to Aldrune. Actually, you know what? I'll recall. This will be quicker. Do this. Why am I getting stuck? Stop it. Have leaps for days. I should not be getting stuck on a ridge.
I will listen.
It's silly.
All right, I'm listening.
Yep.
You have my attention.
I don't want your attention. I want to go to other.
Training? You shouldn't be here. Ah, hello.
And you
Did
shouldn't
you
be
want
so
something?
rude. Some people, I tell you, nothing but hateful. We crunch. No, no crunch. Uh-huh. 76 is really fun. And I do want to
Talk
get
is
back to
free.
playing
What do you
that at
want?
some point. I'm just not sure when, because if I do play it, I kind of want to make it something that I play on a regular basis. So, like, 'cause it just feels like it's kind of one of the kind of games you kind of need to, or at least for earning some of the rewards. Yeah, I wish you luck on that. Honestly, best way to play Fallout 4 is just Fallout 4 Game of the Year edition. And I highly suggest GOG, because if you play on GOG, Galaxy of Games, Fallout London is also on Galaxy of Games, a one-click installer. You just install the two, and then you can play Fallout London straight from there. No having to, like, downgrade Fallout 4 or anything like that. Yeah, pretty much if you're going for specific seasons kind of stuff. See, I've never really been much into trying to go for specific seasonal or season events. No, unfortunately not. It's PC only. I should have mentioned that to begin with. I'm sorry. But yeah, but I will be getting back to that tomorrow, so you can see what that looks like at least. And that's kind of another reason why I like playing some of these things, some of these games, is because it seems like a lot of people haven't heard of them or haven't played them themselves. So it's a kind of a cool way for people to just check out these games. And because I have such a wide, varied interest, I think it also helps bring like a lot of wide, varied interest of games to other people, which is, I think, is really cool. I would look into it and see if it's actually legitimate or not. As far as I know, you can't get Fallout London to work on consoles. They've not been able to. Because they would have to actually require Bethesda's help, because it's very specific coding for the console versions. Welcome to the stream, Frog. Thank you for some, I appreciate it. Nope, it's just my hair. It's just how I like to have it. My hair is thinning on top. I let it grow. It started curling. Just let it keep growing because I liked it. That's it. Someone can have a nice long day to think about that. Duties. Veteran trader has gone missing. I need someone to help find Mathis Dalabar. Mathis Dalabar is a trader who comes through Aldrune just about every month. He was probably headed towards Margan or Nissus. Talk to the people in Margan and find out if anyone there knows what happened to him. I'll mark these towns on your map.
What is it, Outlander?
Now, where did I put that?
Don't want to talk to you. Maybe if they come back tomorrow, they won't be so weird about trying to eat my hair. It's my hair. No. Anyone's gonna eat it, it's gonna be me.
What do you want?
Thank you. There's gonna be more stuff back here eventually. I just really haven't had an urge to decorate it. And I really have to, like, want to do something to do it. I have a very hard time getting myself to do things. Not that I'm lazy, I think I have executive indecision. So, like, I want to do it, but it's just not like I can't get myself to do it. Yeah. 3 cats. 2 boys who are twins. Twin orange tabbies named Goku and Vegeta, yes, after the anime characters. And a little kitten who's a regular color tabby. Like darker colors, but she has orange splotches of fur mixed in. Her name is Autumn. So, Goku, Vegeta, and Autumn. 3 cats. Hi, Goku. Goku's my big boy. He's not fat. He's just slightly bigger sized than the others. Vegeta is my fluffy cat because his fur's a little bit fluffier. And Autumn's my little princess because she's my little girl. And I've always wanted a little girl. Like an actual daughter. And I wanted to name her Autumn, but I've never had a chance to have a daughter. So when I rescued Autumn, that's what I named her. Then she's my little girl. Autumn. Hi. Do you not eat my cords, Goku? Yeah. And Pit-Boy 3000 Mark V in the background. Vault 33 hoodie. Big fan of the Fallout series. Also watching the show, please don't talk about anything happening in it. Trying to keep it spoiler free for people till the show's over. Just to let you know. Yeah, I've been a big fan of the series for a while now. I'm really, really wanting a Fallout 3 remaster, honestly. Find the trader Mathis Dalabar. He was last seen heading towards Margan. Hold on, let me talk to her again, make sure I got all the information. I get talking and I forget everything I need to do actually in game.
I've got a few minutes if you need something, friend.
Can we hurry this? Do I know you?
Why am I stuck? Can I Silk Strider to Margan? I hope so. Yep.
Why walk when you can ride?
Why ride when you can fly? Oh, that was fucking. Oh, I love that. That was funny. I don't care who you are. That was funny right there. Okay. Talk to people about... Okay. Well, thank you. I greatly appreciate that, Skylar. It's very kind of you. I hope you do as well. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. And trust me, I always have snacks in my house. Never go without. But thank you again.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Mathis. I don't know why I keep forgetting people's names.
Do I know you?
Ah. Oh. I should have talked to you. All of my stuff. No. I'm so far back. Fine. Oh, that hurts. I hate losing progress. It crashed. Lovely. Okay. Welcome to the stream, Evan. I think it's a good place to call it for the night. I hate to end it that way, but I literally have to go and redo all of like the last 2-3 things I was on, so I apologize. But it's getting late for me and I need to stop. Right? 100% the Bethesda experience. Thank you, I appreciate it. It kind of sucks that it had to end that way, but that's what I get for trying to talk to a guard about any kind of information. I should know better than that by now. That's my own fault. Oh well. Well, it's glad to hear that Filipino is here for the stream. Sorry that I'm leaving now. I usually start about 1 a.m. CST every single day in case you want to come back tomorrow. But here every single day. Anyone that happened to be enjoying the stream, on YouTube, I am Winter Beat. On Twitch, I'm Hermit Winter. But here 7 days a week, YouTube Shorts, Twitch, all at the same time. Clips usually go up at noon from the last stream. All VODs are saved, so you can watch when you want. Welcome to the stream, Grim. Sorry to say this, but I'm stopping now. Morrowind just crashed on me, and I lost progress of like 2 or 3 different quests I did, so because of how late it's getting and me being tired, I'm stopping at this point. I usually start about 1 a.m. CST every single day. Tomorrow's going to be Fallout London. Full total conversion mod for Fallout 4. In case anyone's interested, be playing that for 2 days. Then after that, it's going to be Oblivion Remastered for 2 days. And then back to Morrowind for 2 days. And just rotating in the 3 till get done with them. And then play something else. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I wish you luck during this trying time. But, I'll be calling it for today. So, from me, Goku, Autumn, and Vegeta, hope you all have a good day. If not, I hope it gets better for you. Wish you all the best. Remember, you can't win unless you try. Until next time, I'll see you all in London. Bye-bye.